you guys tell me. Got Jackson State tomorrow, 12. This is Cody Topper. Cody Topper is doing the scout on this one.
Is this his first game?
No, he's done plenty. Like they're in rotation.
What's your reaction to hearing this?
It's just obviously I didn't want it to happen, but we support him 100%. That's basically like I'm not gonna say I was happy about it but I'm with James. I've been with James from the very beginning since he stepped into the city. So I'm with him now, and I'm still gonna be with him.
What do you think the timing factor was for him to make that decision?
I'm not sure. I really don't know that part. There's a lot that happened. He's an 18-year-old kid, and there's a lot that happened over the last couple of years in the city, or especially this year in the city.
Any inkling on the timing? Why now?
I don't know. I never got that answer, but I mean it's his decision, so we just have to support it.
When did you find out?
Like when, and tell me, like, what was that conversation like? You guys are close, obviously, loved you. Like, what was that like?
He was just, came the other day and said I wanted to pursue my pro career. Obviously, sitting out 12 games, I couldn't imagine, sitting out 12 games for something that he didn't do and that he shouldn't. We felt like he shouldn't have ever sat out of. So you never know what goes through a kid's mind for that amount of time.
You think if he had not sat out, he would have played? About that, since sitting out is very difficult. You had to do it, your freshman year here, where it was very, very, the top 48 and the things that you went through. Did you kind of tell that to him a little bit?
Yeah, I explained that to him, but he's his own man. He's 18 years old, so I didn't really go into deep detail. I just said, you have I have your back, and wish him well.
What is the team reaction been? The team reaction to this?
The team reaction was a little shocked because obviously they didn't see it coming, but they supported him right away. Said, hey, we're going to call him, we're going to text him, and wish him well.
Penny, does this affect at all any further recruiting of you, any future recruiting?
I haven't had any recruit that said that it affected us in our minds, and in James' mind. It wasn't because of us that he left, so I don't think that it should affect us.
Do you think it impacted like the players mentally?
I'm not sure. You'd have to ask the players. They just they're saying that they're still their brother, and that they support him.
In terms of recruiting, does it affect you going after a player like James
No.
in the future at all?
No, not at all. I'm going to continue to recruit. We're going to continue to recruit. We're a high-level program, and we have dreams and admirations. We're not going to give in. We're going to keep recruiting high-level players and want to get guys in here to try to win national championships.
You came in here talking about that goal of winning a national championship, either for this year or long term. Does it change anything
No.
about your aspirations for this?
It doesn't change anything. I'm still the same person. That team still believes, and, man, we just got to keep scrapping and fighting, finding a way every game.
If he never sits out, do you think he's with you?
I don't think he leaves if he never sits out. He loves the game. He wants to play.
If it were you, would you make the same decision?
I can't speak on that if it were me.
Do you think it affected him that he was, during these road games, he was separated from the team?
Well, that's one thing I never agreed with, that he couldn't travel. I wish he could have traveled. I mean, it's difficult with already sitting out, but not being able to travel with the team, that's difficult as well.
Do you think college basketball, there's a lot of players like James and his talent that have chosen not to play college basketball. Do you think it's sort of a problem for the game if guys like that are skipping to do other things?
I wouldn't say it's a problem. I think everybody has their options. I think that's their freedom of choice, and if that's what they want to do, then that's what they can do.
Was this something that had come up previously with him, like whether it was after he committed?
No.
First got him, this is the first time he had kind of mentioned
Mhm.
it, like I'm going to possibility.
Yep.
You haven't had much time to talk with the team about this, I guess. So, like, certain players were getting more minutes, and I guess were expected in the game comes back that minutes may be affected.
Mhm.
So, how do you see that affecting the team with that?
I think everything stays the same. The guys that are playing the minutes are going to continue to play the minutes that they're playing. We've been successful with it. I think that if it's not broke, don't fix it. Meaning like the rhythm of what we're doing. Obviously, we've gotten down a couple games at UAB, at Tennessee, but you know, we would come back and the guys have rallied around each other. So I don't think you change that.
And he used the scholarship on him. He tells you that he was looking to go to the NBA. That was his explanation to you. Do you think you deserve more of an explanation from him on why?
I really don't want to go into that, and I'm sorry for not answering your question, but you know, like I said, he has a choice to do what he wants to do, and like I said, James and I will be close.
I was going to say, what is your relationship with him? So good?
Yeah, it's still good.
How has practice been since you got back from Mountain like a bit more intense and everybody's more focused?
Yeah, everybody's kind of understanding, you know, from looking around the country, and you can never really predict anything. But we feel like from watching the rest of the country and what we're doing and how we're playing, that, you know, if we continue to do what we do, that we can be on pace for our goals. So that's what we're looking forward to every day in practice, the perfection and carrying over the things that we work on into the games.
What do you expect from this Jackson State?
Well, they're going to play hard. They're going to mix up their defenses. Obviously, they've had a rough schedule playing, I think, their first 8 games away from home or whatever. And they're coming from Portland after a game yesterday. So, I mean, we're still looking for them to be up. You know, they want to play us. They want, you know, this is a game that guys try to make their names off of colleges like ourselves, and you know we have to be ready for it. But they're going to switch defenses up and they're going to play fast.
You think this on the schedule there's more HBCUs than normal? Is that important to you to like schedule as many of those?
Well, you have relationships, you know, that you've had, that you play guys, you know, in certain games, and you know, all games are good to me. You know, some are bigger than others, but it's just about relationships.
Is this a challenge for you? I mean, for you in the program, obviously it's a blow. Is it a challenge?
For sure, it's a challenge because, you know, the narrative is being decided for us by the media or by people saying, "Oh, well, they're done now," and they can't control what we do. We only can control what we do.
Hey, Penny, after the Tennessee win, did you think you personally, as a coach and the team, respected so far?
We're not really getting the respect at all. But you know what? That keeps us hungry. I like being in that position, though. I really do, because we weren't supposed to win North Carolina State in Barclays. We weren't supposed to beat. If Leicester wouldn't have been playing against Ole Miss, we wouldn't have been favored against Ole Miss. We weren't supposed to go into Tennessee and win. So, I mean, we just keep plugging away.
Any talks with their athletic department about the series?
We haven't talked to them about. Hopefully, we will continue to keep that the relationship going.
Were you prepared for these things to happen? Like when you took this job, were you prepared? Like, has it changed you how you be coaching?
No, you can't prepare for anything like this. So I'm just preparing to take a team and play and compete every single night. I mean, obviously things are going to happen throughout the course of the years with different athletes or different situations, but you can never prepare for this.
Does it like hurt you? Like, does it change you the way you view things?
Well, James and I are close, so it does hurt a little bit, but it doesn't change the way I treat everybody else on the team and the city. I'm still the same guy.
Have you done anything different looking back? Is there any way anything could have been done differently that might have changed the outcome?
I mean, I just hate that it all happened with the NCAA the way that it happened, and I'm not blaming them, but I just hate that it just kind of, that whole entire thing happened.
Do you feel like this is a message? Do you feel like this is a message to the NCAA?
I don't think so. I don't even look at it in that fashion. I mean, James had a decision, and he made it, and you just have to respect it.
Are you kind of looking forward to him being able to come back maybe as an NBA player and hang around the facility and things like that?
I'm looking forward to seeing him play on the next level for sure, because I know it's always been a dream of his. I know where he came from and where he's gotten to right now, and to see him live out his dream is all he's ever wanted to do, and to be able to see that would be good.
How would you remember, it's essentially 2.5 years, I know last year you weren't his coach, but just being around him, how will you remember your time with James as his
Great kid. Great kid. That's how I will remember him. Great kid. He's quiet. He's just a great kid.
You're, on Instagram yesterday, you posted a picture of
Mhm.
him. You want to see him smile like that as well.
Hmm.
Has he, I mean, apparently it's affected him not being able to play and travel, but have you seen him down? Have you seen him
Oh, yeah, for sure. Obviously, he's been down the entire time. I mean, he's been on the bench smiling and cheering for the teammates, but he's 18 years old, you know, and he wants to play.
Do you see him going forward as possibly being an ambassador for the program? I know you'd like to see his face up there in the ring, but
I'm not sure he hadn't even gotten that far. But, you know, the city of Memphis has been great to James. James has been great to the city of Memphis, so you never know.
The big rotation in Malcolm
we need all of them to step up. You know, Malcolm is coming back from an injury, so we're trying to slowly but surely just get him going. Isaiah Maurice and Precious and Lance Thomas and those guys have to up their games. Even though Malcolm is probably going to be more motivated to do more because he knows with James out, he's going to have to do more. I think all of us were just kind of trying to keep the season going smoothly and waiting on James and Lester to come back. And now it's, okay, this is real. You know, James is not coming back, and, you know, Lester will be back. So the guys have to know, like, okay, you know, this is on us. Yes.
Do you think it's a good thing that you only have 2 games here over the next 10 days to kind of digest everything?
Yeah, I think so. I think that with it it'll be quiet because we have a game this weekend and then the following weekend. So it won't be games Saturday, Tuesday, Saturday. So, I mean, I think that the timing on this was good for the boys because it's just mostly practice. I don't have the timetable, but he is in dribbling the basketball and working out and doing things of that nature. So he's been dribbling and shooting. So, I mean, he's not far away. Nothing on his hands.
He won't play tomorrow, though?
I don't think so. I won't say no, but I don't think so.
Any other questions? No.
So what do you think, like, have you had a chance to, like, totally internalize this yet? Because I know you have to get your team ready for a game, and then this just happens with all of that. It's Penny Hardaway, the head coach, you got so many other things you have to deal with. And when you get an alone moment, you get inside your own head about, you know, your feelings about what's happening.
Yeah, no, I haven't even had a chance to really digest everything, to be honest. It's just things have been going so fast for a while that I'm just really locked in on the season and trying to get the team ready to play.
Did you know it was going to happen yesterday?
No.
Did you know?
Nope.
How did you find out? When it actually happened?
Yeah.
Like from Shams, from reading the tweet, or did he call you?
No, I just saw it. I just read it on the phone.
What was that?
Well, I knew that he had already told me that he was gonna leave, so it wasn't like it was a total shock. I mean, so yeah. Yeah.
Any chance he can change his mind, if not change, you know, focus, I'll change it?
Stay tuned.